Hi, welcome to a new episode of The Young and the Restless. We open up at Newman, and Victor asks Ada Nate for an update on Adam's job's performance. And Nate says that Adam is punctual and attentive and calls his work exemplary. And Nate thinks that Victor seems disappointed hearing that. Then we see Jill meets over the phone with Lily and Devon, and she is upset and digging up information as it relates to Mamie. She hasn't found anything. And Lily says maybe there's nothing to find, and Jill thinks that they shouldn't get complacent. Devon doesn't believe that she is not a big threat. Devon believes that Mamie is not a big threat, and Jill tells them to never underestimate their great aunt. Then we see Tucker visit Mimi, and she tells him that it's not wise. She has no new development to tell him, but Tucker is curious what he and Nate was discussing. And he questions if Nate knows about their arrangement, and Mimi pleads that he doesn't know. Then Tucker doesn't want Nate to be a part of Mimi's plans for Chancellor Winters, but Mimi defends Nate. And Tucker has the nerve to call Nate single minded and says that he can't be trusted. I'm like, really, Tucker? You of all person? That's the pot and the kettle. Both Tucker and Mimi want Jill out, and the goal is to get Devon and Lily total autonomy at Chancellor Winters. And Tucker says that it doesn't need Nate, but Mimi says that it's non-negotiable. Nate will be a part of it, and she warns Tucker not to cross her. Tucker smiles. And you see Devon continues to warn Jill that Mimi is not a threat and doesn't think that she is trying to do anything undermining. Jill is hell bent that Mimi is coming after her. Then we see Victor tells Nate that he isn't upset. He is just curious that Adam is falling in line so easily. And Nate says Adam is concerned about Victor's state of mind, just like Victoria. Then we see Mimi tells Tucker to start taking care of Jill and get her out. Tucker says that he has other priorities at the moment and leaves. Then we see Nate is pacing the hallway outside of Victor's office, and Nikki comes by and asks him what's going on. And Nate says that he is curious how he is not seeing the lucid behavior that Adam and Vic are seeing. And Nikki tells him it's because the kids are overthinking. She then goes in the office and warns Victor that Nate is suspicious, and Nikki asks Victor if he is doing it on purpose and questions if he is plotting and not losing his mind for real. Victor says that he is beginning to discover some patterns amongst his kids, and it's upsetting. Then we see Devon gets a text from Tucker to go have lunch, and Devon says to Lily that he don't know what to believe about Tucker these days, and questions if Tucker is truly not involved with Mimi, and if he's truly not going after the Abbots, and he believes that there is a link between Tucker and Mimi, and he is going to do some further investigation. Devon then decides to text Tucker and turn him down. Then Tucker calls him, and Tucker begs for her to talk, and Devon caves and decides to go talk with Tucker. Then we see Devon reaches and express at the athletic club that he can't drop his guard when it comes to Tucker because Tucker will play him. And Tucker claims that he will like to fix that. Devons believes that he is messing with the Abbots and thinks that he is somehow involved with Mimi. Tucker believes that he is trying hard and Devon should meet him halfway. But Devon asks what happened with Ashley and thinks that Tucker didn't take full responsibility based on what he heard. Tucker defends that he has compromised with Ashley so much that he can't do it anymore. Devon calls him out for forcing Ashley to try to abandon her family. And Devon believes Tucker see people in life as a tool to be used. Then we see Tucker defends that he is not just about business, he wants his wife and his future. Devon asks if he's going to make things up with Ashley. And Tucker claims that he only made empty threats to Jack and Billy because he was hurt and alone when he came back from Paris, and there is no revenge plot coming. Devon says that if he is telling the truth, they will be okay, and Devon tells him to stop doing things that will jeopardize their relationship. Devon says that he will always side with Abby, and Abby would always side with Ashley. so Tucker should know which side he's on. Then we see Victor says that Victoria may betray him, and Nikki defends Victoria. Then we see Jill calls Victor, and Jill wants details on who reached out to who in the Mimi and Victor arrangement. And Victor can't believe that Jill is feeling threatened by Mimi. Jill points out that she has a terrible history with Mimi, and Victor finds it charming. Victor assures that Mimi isn't about war. Then we see Mimi runs into Lily at the coffee house, and Lily tells her the mystery around her being back in town is causing Jill to be unsettled. Mimi says that she doesn't care what Jill thinks, she only cares about Lily and Devon. Then we see Tucker says that he would work things out with Ashley, but Ashley changed her mind about what she wants in life. She doesn't want to do a business together anymore. Then we see Nikki says the to Victor, the kids will be furious when they find out that you're playing them. And Victor tells Nikki that the end justifies the mean. And Nikki questions if he can keep the charade long enough because Nate is already trying to figure it out. He was a doctor. Then we see Mimi pitch to Lily that she wants Nate back at Chancellor Winters, and Lily tells her that it's not gonna happen. Mimi defends that Nate is remorseful, and Lily says that it will be hard for Devon. Then we see Devon and Nate run into each other at the club exit door. They chat for a second, and Nate asks how he feels about Mimi's return. Devon says that they should make her feel welcome, and they should work on it together. Then Nate reveals that Mimi is trying to get him back at Chancellor Winters, and Nate lets Devon know he is happy at Newman. It's not his idea, and Devon tells him to dissuade Mimi. Then we see Tucker text Ashley to figure out how to fix their relationship, and she responds with a no. And Tucker throws a glass at the wall. Thanks for watching. Bye.